Hey guys, so I wanted to talk about something that's been in my mind recently, and that is the power of an apology. So, as we all know, an apology cannot completely make up for wrongdoing in some cases, um, but sometimes it actually almost gets all the way there. And I have an example of that. Um, And well, let me just say a few more thoughts first. When you admit's not the right word. When you put it out there that you did something wrong, you said something wrong, you acted in a way you shouldn't have. If you do this regularly, when you recognize your mistakes that have negatively affected others, um, I think you'll be surprised at how accommodating people will be of you. Like, you might not think an apology makes much of a difference, but it can make such a huge difference. So I have an example. So it regards something I'm dealing with right now. I have an attorney, and my attorney is on paternity leave. And the firm doesn't have anyone available to step in for him right now. And I've been very frustrated. So I've been contacting the firm like over and over and over, trying to get a hold of my attorney for just like 10 to 15 minutes. And one of the lawyers at the firm called me today to talk about it, and we kind of started arguing a little bit. And I was like, all I want is like 10 to 20 minutes a week. Like, what is happening? Why can't you do this? Stuff like that. And we kind of went back and forth a little. And then she was like, we've actually contacted him like twice, and he hasn't responded, and he's on paternity leave. So, I mean, we can't really do anything. And, once she told me that, and I had a little time to calm down, I was like, yeah, I'm so sorry for being so upset and getting so emotional about this. I feel very vulnerable, and I really feel like I need to talk to my attorney to move forward. But we continued talking. We probably talked for another 10, 15 minutes, and it was a great conversation. It ended on a high note. And, me recognizing my behavior was not appropriate and that I lost control of my emotions, and coming to terms with that, and then letting that person know I was sorry for how I acted. In this case, it pretty much smoothed things over. And I mean, people can be understanding sometimes. So if you think an apology, if you feel like you owe someone an apology and you're thinking, maybe it isn't worth it, it won't matter. I venture to guess it will, and I suggest you try to make that happen. So thanks, guys.